St. Kitts and Nevis, along with other Oecs member states that were listed as part of a proposed travel ban, will be arranging a dialogue with the United States administration on the matter. Speaking at the second April Roundtable discussion with members of the news media, Prime Minister Dr. Terrance Drew said every effort will be made to discuss these concerns of the U.S. administration. According to the Prime Minister, the matter will be tackled from an Oecs perspective. This approach is deemed to be most useful given that the Eastern Caribbean countries named on the list all have Citizenship By Investment Programs.
When that came out, I did not know it was out. I received a message from the highest representation at the U.S. Embassy in Barbados because a new ambassador has not been appointed since the last ambassador left the position after the change of administration in the United States of America, Ambassador Roger, who was a hard worker there. And I received that message, and she said to me, PM, we know that this is in the media. Let me state that we have no knowledge of this, and Washington has not communicated anything to us. So we inquired at all levels, and everybody said there's nothing that they have seen of such. As a matter of fact, a representative from the State Department was asked subsequently in a press conference, and she said, I can't even speak to it because there's no list. But is Washington constantly reviewing things? Yes. And so we saw that, we inquired about it. Of course, it was discussed at the level of Oecs, and Oecs is going to engage the United States of America. I spoke to the Director General this morning about our plan to engage the United States of America. And the head of CARICOM now, Chair, Prime Minister Motley, in her official report after the meeting, she said that she brought it up with the United States, and discussions are ongoing as to when Oecs would meet with the United States. But one of the proposed time is during the spring meeting, which is to take place at the further, I think it's the third to fourth week of this present month in April. And so that had been sought. And so they have said there's no list, there's nothing really there that we can discuss on that particular matter. So our strategy is that all the countries come together. We have decided that we should go and engage and see, what they, but this engagement is an ongoing engagement. United States of America is one of our closest allies, has always been. And so we want to have continuous dialogue and discussion with the United States of America. We may not agree on everything because we can't. They have their own interests and we have our own interests as well. However, we have had a tremendously good relationship, and we want to continue that excellent relationship that we have had with the United States of America. So she has said to me, there's no list. However, we are seeking to have that dialogue going forward.
Several weeks ago, the list of countries that face possible travel bans in a three-tier system was disclosed by a major media house in the United States, and it could have serious implications for business, government, and citizens in the region. Glenn Bart reporting for SKN Newsline.